All right, we're going to start the show. You guys ready? We have a great show for you tonight. First comedian, he'll remind you of cheese sticks. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Jeff Klein.
Thank you. Big round of applause for Steve Reynolds, by the way. That is... You make it a comfortable room, Steve. I appreciate it.
Where's the elephant?
Let's get to the important stuff. I have major issues with what's happened to drink flavors, and bear with me on this one. I'm going to take you through a little trip here of time. Do you know when Gatorade started? They had two flavors. Two. Do you know what they were? They were orange and lemon lime. Do you know what they tasted like? Orange and lemon lime. It's in the title. I was really trying to help you here. Orange, it made sense, right? They had a name and it made sense. Do you know what Gatorade came out with recently? Glacier Freeze, Arctic Rush, Rainberry. That's not a berry, people. That's not a berry. You know how we got here, right? Blue raspberry. That's how we got here. Who remembers blue raspberry, right? The flavor? Here's the thing. We all drank it up. Nobody questioned it. We know raspberries aren't blue. Any of you say anything? No. No, you just bought it and drank it. Now we have rainberry. Again, not a berry. I have a problem with this. Because here's the thing, you're not telling me anything about my drink anymore. Tell me what, if you're not going to tell me the flavor, tell me, I don't know, who should be drinking it. Tell me what happens if I drink it. Mountain Dew tried? Well, not initially, all right, because that is clearly not the flavor of a dew from a mountain. That is not the case. But their next two flavors they tried, they gave you a roadmap on this is what happens when you drink too much Mountain Dew. Because they came out with Code Red and Pitch Black. And they were trying to help, and I appreciate that. But like, if you're not even going to try that, just tell us who should be drinking it. Like all Gatorade, let's just call it Dumb Jock Red, right? Dumb Jock Orange, Rapist Purple, for your Ivy League schools. No, all right, well, we'll stay away from those jokes then. Gets real touchy around Ivy League schools, I get it. But you know, like for instance, energy drinks, right? What is that flavor? Just call it doucheberry. Again, not a real berry, but that's okay. Because at least it's telling us who should be drinking it. If I walk in with like an Affliction t-shirt to the 7-Eleven, I know what I'm supposed to be drinking. It makes sense to me now. Just trying to get a little help. Glacier Freeze, not a help. Do we have any Coca-Cola fans in here? And I'm specifying Coca-Cola, because if you just say, do we have any Coke fans in here, the people's hands shoot up and they're scratching their teeth and it's a mess. But Coca-Cola fans, right? Like people, and here's the thing. I'm going to make an assumption about you, because I have friends that, like Coca-Cola is the only thing, right? Like I have friends, I don't know if you've ever had to deal with this person, but you go out to eat dinner with them, and they're like, oh, I'm going to have a soda. I'm going to have a soda today. Excuse me, I'll take a Coke. All we have is Pepsi, is that okay? No. No, it's not okay. It's amazingly not okay. And their answers, like their brain breaks. Their answers don't make sense to me. I'll take a Coke. Oh, I'll have a Pepsi, is that all right? No, I'll take a Bloody Mary. That's not. I don't even know how you got there. That's not close to the same thing. Pepsi was close to the same thing. I don't know. But like it is that. It is one of those things. I'll take a Coke. Oh, we don't have that. I'll take broken glass shoved into my eyeballs because they can't handle not having it. It's very weird to me. But the thing is, like Coke, if it was Coke, I could, because that's an addiction. I could understand your brain breaking. Like let's say you were at a party and you were like, hey, do you have any Coke? And all your friends were like, no, we have weed, is that okay? No, because that's an addiction and your brain's broke on that and you're thinking no. And you say silly things like, no, weed's not okay, but I'm gonna go blow this guy in the bathroom to see if he has Coke. Because your brain broke. You know the worst part about blowing a guy in the bathroom for a Coke though is? It just tastes like Pepsi. Worst part of that. Worst part. Thank you. I was happy with that too. So I'm gonna finish it on this real quick. I've stopped trusting my escorts based on what they drive, and let me explain that to you. I think personally all escorts should drive escorts because that would make it really easy to tell what they do for a living, right? But I've stopped trusting, like when they pull up in like a Ford Focus, I just don't believe it. I don't think they're that focused in life. If they ever pull up in a smart car, I find that insulting because that is not the case. But I will tell you, last week somebody pulled up in a Hummer and I thought, this is going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. And you all are a much better crowd than Steve let me think you were. You're in for a great show tonight, honestly.